What's up YouTube? Back with another video. If you haven't watched this channel, I'm a sophomore at Salisbury University. I run a surf club at my school, and today we're going to talk about going on my first surf trip and what I'm packing. So at school, I was lucky enough to score a job at a car wash where I made the funds to afford this trip. And me, my older brother, and my best friend since childhood, Jack Harrington, we're all sending the North Shore of Oahu in Hawaii. They got insane breaks there like Pipeline, Sunset, Waimea Bay, some of the most famous surf breaks in the world. And today we're going to talk about the boards I'm bringing, the camera gear I'm packing, how I'm packing my boards, and let's get this series started. Right here I have the Creature 6'7" travel bag. It fits 3 boards. This ran me about $280 at a local surf shop in Ocean City, Maryland, K-Coast. The first board I'm going to be bringing is the Odyssey Catch Surf Jamie O'Brien Pro Model. This is a skipper, quad fin. This has a bunch of volume to it, so that's why I got a foam board, because they have a lot more volume than a fiberglass board. You don't have to worry about these breaking as much or getting hit by a fiberglass board, which hurts a lot more than a foam board. And a foam board is just a good board to have to mess around on a surf trip in big waves. So first board I'm bringing, Catch Surf foam board. Alright, so the second board I'm going to be bringing is my 6'3" Paizel Bastard. I've had this board for like 3-4 years. I love it. It's got 32 liters of volume. And this will be definitely a great board to have on the trip. I've been surfing it in New Jersey for a long time now. Take one of these pads, throw it over this board, place this board down, and what I'll do now with my fiberglass boards is I'll take some of the other essentials, like this 1mm wetsuit top, and I'll wrap this around the tail just to keep the boards protected a little bit more, because the board bag does offer great protection, but at the airport, typically your board just gets thrown in the plane. And since the board bags are heavy, they're pretty much just getting tossed and lumped around. So it's good to protect the rails and the noses of your board. Right here I got a surf poncho. This is from Lucky Dog Surf, local surf shop in my area that I surf for. Great surf shop, great product, great vibes all around. Put this around the nose of the board. Keep the nose of the board protected. Last thing you want to do is show up to a surf trip and have boards that are already dinged and cracked before even surfing them. Before I throw in my third and final board, I'm going to throw in a little bit more of the other clothes and supplies I'm bringing, just to keep the board safe and protected. So, a pair of flip-flops, essential. Probably not going to be wearing a lot of shoes. A towel. Take this towel. I'm actually going to get around the nose of this board one more time. Really tuck it in on that nose. Keep that nose protected. It's the big thing I'm worried about, is the noses of these boards, because they're pretty fragile. And then just tuck that in all along the rails. And then I got a pair of Ruka shorts, just lounge shorts, something to wear around the house. Throw this in by the nose too. Bringing 3 bathing suits, the Hurley Phantom bathing suit, great bathing suit, dries super quickly, doesn't chafe, awesome bathing suit to have. And then I got 2 Catch Surf bathing suits. Never worn these bathing suits, but they're pretty sweet bathing suits. I'm excited to wear them. Jamie O'Brien model, just like the board. It's going to be cool matching out there. Tuck these in. I'm only bringing 2 pairs of socks just in case I go on a hike or something, or a run, or just do anything where socks might be nice to have. Pair of socks, tuck this in. Alright, so now we got a nice kind of extra layer of packaging here, and we can throw in our third and final surfboard. Alright, so for our third and final surfboard, I'm going to be bringing the Bird surfboard. So this is made by Bird. I've never really heard of the company, but it didn't used to look like this. It used to be white, and as you can see, there's been some crazy repairs to the tail and the nose. I actually bought this board from a friend at school who doesn't really surf that much, and I don't think he was using it too often. I took one wave on it, had a great ride, pierced right out of the barrel in Ocean City, Maryland, and immediately bought the board off of him right there and then. And then I went to surf on it like a couple days later. We went to Assateague. My friends rolled up on jet skis, and I was on the jet ski trying to hold a GoPro, trying to film, do a bunch of things at once, and the board was just getting destroyed by the jet ski, because I fell off the jet ski and my leash wrapped around the jet ski, and the board just got pulled right into the jet ski. Got completely messed up. So I repaired it, painted the whole board black, glossed it over, and then threw on the double white traction pads. So This board's an awesome board. A lot of memories with this board from this past couple months of surfing, and I think it's going to be a great board to have on the trip. So throw this board in there. This is a 6.0, and now that this board's in here, we can take these straps, strap up the boards nice and tight, and lock them all in. So in the top section of this board bag, we got a little pocket right here. In this pocket's where I kind of keep all my surf accessories that I'm bringing on the trip. So I got a bunch of fins, a couple extra pairs, but all the right fins I need for the surfboards that I'm bringing. As well with fins, I'm also bringing a couple leash tethers. I'm bringing 2 leashes, brand new FCS leash. This one's an old leash, gonna bring this one. Always good to have a backup leash in case one breaks. And just to keep a couple leashes if you have an extra board. Got a wax comb to keep my boards nice and grippy, and a fin key to install the fins. As well, I'm also going to be throwing a bunch of surf wax, tropical warm water surf wax in here. I just don't have the surf wax at the moment, but a bunch of surf wax is needed too. And as far as surf accessories other than the boards, this compartment is now officially packed up. Much fully packed. We just got to throw in our t-shirts, the rest of our clothes. Doing the same thing, throwing it all around the rails and stuff of the board. I'm going to throw a pair of pants in here just in case we go out at night or something. Just get a pair of pants. And then just a bunch of t-shirts. Lucky Dog t-shirt, the shop I ride for. I also got all 3 generations of the Surf Club shirt. SU Surf. It's the second generation. Got the first generation right here. Salisbury Surf. Just tucking this all in on the rails. The latest generation long sleeve Salisbury Surf. Throw this one over the tail of this board. A couple pairs of boxers. So I'm not going to open up my carry-on bag, but basically it's everything I need to shoot and produce these videos. 1 second. And that basically consists of this camera, which is a Canon 80D. It's a DSLR. I have a couple lenses that I'm bringing. Right now we're shooting on a wide-angle lens, but I got a telephoto lens. A bunch of GoPro equipment, my computer, phone chargers, camera chargers, extra batteries, a speaker, and all the other essentials to shoot and produce videos and post them on YouTube. So thanks for watching this video if you stayed this long. I'm psyched to upload a lot of videos and produce kind of like a series on this trip. Peace out, have a good one. Yeah.